Hi, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru, and welcome to this week's Get More Referrals Today podcast. Today I'm going to look at just some best practices that we think you should be using within your referral marketing system. So there are so many different ways to be able to get referrals. Some good, some okay, and some that you just should not be doing. So I thought, let's have a bit of a look at a couple of different things that happen out there and how we might be able to improve them. One of the things that people talk about all the time to us is, should I be offering gifts? Should I be incentivizing the referral? Should I be offering rewards? And none of this is good or bad. It's probably more so the way it's done. So referrals and gifts, certainly they're huge in business, but they're often handled all in the wrong ways. Attempts to elicit referrals sometimes seem forced or in poor taste, and they can actually do more harm than good if the focus is on the reward, on the incentive, that it's all about getting the incentive rather than passing the referral. So you have to think around, well, if I'm going to incentivize the referral, how do I do it in a way that doesn't seem like the only reason you're giving it to me is because of what I'm offering? Because if that is the case, the majority of the time, the referral will be a complete waste of space. It won't go anywhere. It won't be the type of person that you want to do business with. So here are a couple of little things that we think can help make up best practices around this area. So the first one is, rather than actually have an incentive or a reward, how about you use what we call the surprise and delight strategy? When someone actually passes you a referral because they know you can do a good job, that they've been thinking of you, surprise and delight them with some sort of gift. A gift that actually means something to them. So that means that you actually need to know a little bit about your partners, your clients, the people who are passing you referrals in your networks. And rather than just giving the stock standard movie tickets, hamper, bottle of wine, give them something that is actually special to them. Find out about their interests, about their hobbies, about their goals, and give them a gift according to that. The other thing that you can be doing if you're wanting clients to be passing you more referrals is surprise and delight them. Sure, we know that sending a birthday card at their birthday time or sending a Christmas card at Christmas time is something we probably should be doing. But do you do other things outside of that? Do you do things just out of the blue? Because it's those sorts of things that really then surprise and delight your clients that get them going, wow, who else should this person be working with? Who else in my network could I speak to about this particular person? And therefore, it can be a very cost-effective way to drive more referrals into your business. So the key there is find ways to surprise people rather than just doing it because that's what we should be doing. Because at the same time, it can have the adverse effect. And I've shared this story a few times before. So we've got a financial planner, and if we didn't have to, we certainly wouldn't be having this person. In fact, they weren't a financial planner, they were a mortgage broker. And they did one of our self-managed super fund properties because they were linked to the person who was doing the self-managed super fund. And every birthday, they send a card with a $1 scratch in it. I just go, what a complete waste. If that is supposed to make us feel good about you, it has the complete opposite effect. There is so much more that person could do rather than this is what we've been told to do. Send a birthday card on someone's birthday. To me, it actually have a bigger effect just sending a nice card with a handwritten message rather than it being typed with no $1 scratchy in it. We just have to give more thought to how can we actually surprise the people we've got around us. And whether that's our network, whether that's our referral partners, whether that's our clients, whether that's our prospects, it's things that we need to be thinking about. The second thing around this is focus on the inner circle. So clients, as we put, they're not islands. They have significant others. They've got families, they've got friends, they've got networks. They've got people they work with. These inner circles have more influence on your clients than you could ever hope to have. When you focus on these inner circles, you can create more opportunities for your business. These days with social media in particular and the technologies, we can see so much that's going on that our clients don't even know that we're watching. And that's why we say it's so important to be connected to all of your clients in some way on social media. And then you can see that they've had a day at the cricket, that they've gone away for a weekend, that they've seen the Star Wars movie over the weekend. And it allows you to be part of their world by being able to engage on other things rather than just the client and your business relationship. You could send a message, how was the weekend away with significant partner? It's, again, simple little warm, fuzzy things that help them want to help you. Now, I'm sure you've seen at the bottom of email signatures, the finest compliment you could give me is a referral to your friends and family. Or you've seen it on business cards. And there's nothing wrong with asking. We talk all the time about asking. But is that really asking? Or is that really putting yourself, showing that you're begging for a referral? When you think that people pass referrals to those that they know, like, and trust. So if someone who doesn't know you, like you, trust you, then sees that, what sort of effect is it going to have? Pretty much nothing. So therefore, is that the best use of that email signature? If you're wanting people who are reading your emails to be passing you more referrals, then the thing that should be there is around being able to enhance or build a relationship with them. And the message should be something more like, I would love to be able to connect with other like-minded business owners to see how we might be able to collaborate. You're more likely to create more opportunities from that sort of message in your email signature than please pass me a referral. Because if I don't know you, I don't like you, I don't trust you, well, I'm certainly not doing that. So therefore, that message is really only speaking to a small percentage of people that you probably send emails to. And is there any harm in having a different email signature for the ones you send to your clients versus the one you send to your greater networks? Of course not. But if somebody who is a client and is having a difficult time with you then sees that as the email signature, again, you've had the adverse effect than what you're trying to create. So rather than forcing things, think about how do you provide a good experience. Focus on the experience rather than it being automated or having a nice presentation within your email signature. So they're just little things, but the overall theme, which is best practice in our view, is constantly how do you provide an experience? How do you provide the trust? How do you enhance the relationship that's going to want to make other people do things for you? When you constantly come back to people do things for those that they know, like, and trust. That's what you've got to constantly come back to. So that's why 99% of the time when you make a sales post email offering that no one buys, I don't know you, I don't like you, I don't trust you, and therefore I can't buy from you. When you ask people to help you and only a handful do. It's not because the others don't want to, it's because of the relationship factor. And it's not strong enough. So focus on enhancing the relationship factor. So therefore, the person's going to want to do things for you next time. All of this doesn't become difficult when you become consciously aware of those sorts of things. And that's the key. Becoming consciously aware of your networks, of your partners, of your clients, of your prospects. And therefore, you can always be thinking a couple of stepping stones in front. Hopefully it's been super helpful. It's been great being able to deliver this podcast to you week in, week out throughout 2017. It's our last one for 2018. We'll have a little bit of a break for a couple of weeks and can't wait to get back to you again in early January. If this is the first time you're listening, welcome. Please make sure you pop onto referralmarketingguru.com.au and you'll find our resource page there, which has a whole bunch of great things to help you start generating more referrals. So till next time, take care, and I'll talk to you real soon.